Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Weekly Gaming News with Dvalin. This week we have a lot of big titles for you, well you can say big headings, so sit tight with your tea and popcorn and let's go directly to it. In World of Warcraft Shadowlands they have added a new system where you can actually become a guide. You can become a guide where you help new players. The only thing you need is you need to be level 60, that is the new maximum level in Shadowlands, and you also have to be in good standing with your account. Then you will be able to help new players and be an official guide, so that means new players they can actually queue up to get a guide and then you will become their guide. Hirez new shooter game called Rogue Company. It's a third-person shooter game where you're a team versus team. They showed us a first gameplay video on YouTube. It's 15 minutes long, so if you're interested in learning more about Rogue Company, you should go to the description and click on the YouTube link for their 15-minute video and check it out. Albion Online is having 3rd year's anniversary, so basically the game has been out 3 years now. They have an event that is going from now until the 24th July where you get 25% more fame. It's basically experience points. Also there is an old school dungeon that you can find, so you know when you roam around and looking for dungeons, there is a chance that one of the dungeons will be yellow and have a red banner outside. If you find one of these dungeons and you complete this dungeon, you will have a chance to score the brand new red anniversary banner. Magic Legends is heading off with its closed alpha number 2, so invites has been sent out, so take a look in your inbox and be sure to check your spam folder to see if you're invited. So everyone who has been signing up for Magic Legends to try out the beta alpha is having a chance now to try it out. It is the game that was talked about as an MMORPG, but it's more like a Diablo Path of Exile game now instead. Dota 2 introduced a new roguelike game mode. It's available and free for all players through this season 10 and this Battle Pass season. And you can go watch the trailer if you want, but you can also log into Dota right now and try this new co-op PvE game mode. The Harry Potter Battle Royale, well it's actually a Battle Royale with magic effects, so you cast spells called Spellbreak, is going to be free to play. They announced in a new trailer that the game is going to be free to play, so if you are looking forward to a Harry Potter Battle Royale, then it's free to play. Ubisoft's new Battle Royale game called Hyperscape is officially launched on Uplay. So if you're looking forward for a new Battle Royale game, it's a bit different but also close to Apex Legends, then you should definitely try to check it out, and everyone can now play free on Uplay. A new League of Legends champion called Yone, Yasuo's brother according to the lore, and was actually dead, but it has received a new animated trailer that you can see, the link in the description, and for some reason he actually is coming back to living form or something, you can say that, and it looks very interesting. I think this character is going to be a character that reminds a lot about Yasuo, but it will have a bit different tactics, so maybe it's going to be a counter of Yasuo, but we'll see later. A game called Tibia has received its new summer update 12.40, so if you're looking forward for the new patch in Tibia, you should definitely go to the description and click on the patch notes and see if there's anything that is catchy for you. But they always have these summer and winter updates, so that's a nice way where people can always know when the updates is coming out. Hunters Arena Legends released on Steam. It's a MOBA/MMORPG inspired battle royale game. It's basically like a battle royale, but the combat is close to what MOBA and MMORPG is. It's a game that actually costs money, and it's a bit different because normally you see these battle royale games being free to play, but the developers of this game was so nice to actually send me a copy of the game, so I'm going to try it out and make a video about it again, and then we'll see how it is. But if you're looking forward to this game, you should definitely check out the Steam link and see if it's a game for you. Lord of the Rings Rise to War showed its first gameplay. You know, this old school mobile game where you build a castle and then you send out troops to go to war and then they come back with treasure or even they die. Yes, that is the next Lord of the Rings mobile game. The combat actually looks quite interesting when you send an army to another army, then you actually see the combat between the armies chasing each other and dealing damage to each other. That part looks actually quite nice, but else I think this is one of the standard mobile games we have seen for a very long time. The game called Frozen Flame finally announced its closed beta test. It is a survival action RPG game, but it could also maybe remind a bit about an MMORPG. But it's probably the closest you get to this game is Ark or something like that. But the game is having a very cartoonish graphic and actually looks really cool. The combat in the game from the trailer looks really fantastic, and yeah, thumbs up for that. Another Hearthstone expansion has got revealed called Scholomance Academy. And yeah, Scholomance. So if you are used to play World of Warcraft, we all know Scholomance. And so that basically means all these heroes are going to this school and get some teaching. But in the trailer it also says, or steal their souls. So we pretty much all knows what this is going to be about. According to Hirez, the company behind Smite has actually deleted all the forums of Smite, the game. The developers are saying forums are an outdated way of the internet and they only want to use Discord and Reddit, and they think it's enough. So they basically just deleted all the forums for Smite, the MOBA game, and now we'll just have Discord and Reddit. Are you agreeing on this or not? Do you still think forums is relevant, or is it correctly by Hirez that they deleted the forums? Ghost of Tsushima launched on PlayStation 4. It is a console exclusive, but we can expect it on PC later. Rumors says that the game is not coming to Xbox at the moment because Microsoft, they want a bit too high tax rate for the game, but that's just rumors. I don't have anything confirming that. But if you want to play Ghost of Tsushima, that has been highly granted from the streamers of the game, well, people who have played the game and give a review on it, well, if you have a PlayStation, you can go buy it now and play it. Stranding is also out now on PC through Steam. It was a PlayStation exclusive game, but now it is also on Steam, and we see this trend from Sony that they begin to release more exclusive games on PC. I can't wait for the Spider-Man game to release on PC. I'm definitely gonna try that one. So now we're going to talk about a very old game called Crysis. And yeah, they are actually coming with a remastered version of Crysis. And it looks like the game is first going to release on Nintendo Switch, because they released on YouTube a tech trailer where they show all the mechanics about Crysis and so on. And it's so fun to watch this trailer because when I played this game when it released back in time, it was like a new era. It was like the game was the best graphics ever in the world. But now when you actually watch this trailer, it's like, okay, yeah, this is old, but it's fantastic. So if you're into Crysis and you have a Nintendo Switch, well, yeah, get excited and you can play it probably soon. I don't know the exactly release date on it, and I'm pretty sure that other consoles and PC will of course also get the Crysis remaster. After 17 years, Nexon is still continuing improving and expanding MAPLESTORY with regular content drops. Last month the developers rolled out the Rise Promise of the Guardian update, which introduced a new Adele Warrior class along with new zone and events. Now the studio is gearing up to release a follow-up update called Rise Surge of Power. Beginning July 22, Maplers can participate in Burning World event and continue Rise events. Through the Burning World events, players can create up to 3 Mega Burning characters. Until September 17, Maplers will receive variety of perks for quick growth and rapidly increase a total of 3 levels every time they level up to level 150. So thanks for watching everyone. This was the week's weekly gaming news. It has been actually a bit cozy or quiet week. I mean, a lot of new games has come out and so on, but it's not like any big deal breakers has been landing or something like that. So this is the biggest news that we found for you this week. So I hope you enjoyed it, and well, I guess see you next week for the next weekly gaming news, and fingers crossed for we will get some interesting MMORPG news. Fingers crossed. See you in next episode on next Monday, and well, leave down a comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in another episode.